Welcome back to WKYT News. Do you love visiting our local parks here in Lexington or just love helping out the environment? Well, now there is a way that you can do both.
New at 6, WKYT's Carly Hoxton shows us the new Adopt a Park program coming to Lexington.
It's a milestone for Lexington with a new playground opening at Gainesway Park this morning and a new program that will bring community involvement to the city's parks. Kevin Young is involved with this initiative. He began this project with his Leadership Lexington Fellows.
The idea came from creating an opportunity for organizations and community members to take that next level beyond just volunteering and provide a commitment level to a park of their choosing to where we could enhance that park.
With over 100 parks in Lexington to choose from, you can adopt a park and take an extra step in involving the community into your favorite spot, whether that's hosting a morning yoga session or a cleanup day for your park.
When our parks are clean, they're utilized more. And really the impact on our individual health. We're a better community, we're a more healthy community when we're in our parks.
And whether you're just a regular park visitor or a business that is looking to enhance a park here in Lexington, you can join this initiative.
Adopt a Park offers partners a structured commitment to add value to Lexington parks through stewardship, technical expertise, in-kind donations, and/or private resources.
Which Lexington Mayor Linda Gorton says is more important than ever with the celebrations of Lexington's 250th birthday happening next year.
Our parks and public spaces will be at the center of many of those celebrations. So get excited and spread the word.
In Lexington, Carly Hoxton, WKYT.
Well, Lexington Park and Recreation says you can apply to adopt a park starting today.
Now.